Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to another video on my non-New York Times best-selling book, hashtag Are You Here Yet? How to STFU and Show Up for Yourself. I hope you guys have been enjoying this video. I know I've been getting a lot of good feedback and even sold a couple of books. So, hey, it's kind of fun because I'm talking about something I really believe in. And how often do you see that on social media? Because people are usually peddling projects that they're paid to peddle. But that's a whole other story. So what chapter are we on, boys and girls? Almost feels like drag queen bedtime stories or something. So chapter 9, from hashtag FML to hashtag OMG, practicing gratitude in your life. So the subject matter for this chapter is gratitude. And our quote comes from the Golden Girls and Sophia Petrillo. She had the best quotes. People waste their time pondering whether a glass is half empty or half full. Me, I just drink whatever's in the glass. Sophia had the best attitude in that show, let me just tell you. So let's talk about gratitude. In a lot of, self-help spiritual circles, gratitude is almost used like a cure-all, like a Band-Aid. It's almost like putting whipped cream on a pile of shit and calling it an ice cream sundae. It's almost like they want to not talk about negative experiences. And I think that's where we do ourselves a disservice. Listen, here's the good news and the bad news. With the human condition comes positive emotions and negative emotions. But let's throw out even those labels. With the human condition comes emotions. And we, experience the gamut of all of them. We can't be all Pollyanna 24/7 like some of these people want us to be. Folks, we have lost the ability to tolerate normal human experience. And that also talks about negative emotions. Most psychologists will tell you, most schools of thoughts will tell you that you have some basic emotions like love, fear, sadness, worry, and that everything else stems from those basic emotions. I heard from conversations with Guy when I read that book many years ago, that all emotions are based on one of two emotions, love and fear. And we could trace them back to either one. All the positive will trace back to love and all the negative emotions will trace back to fear. But here's the thing, because we've lost our ability to tolerate normal human experience, flashback to chapter 5, we get all drama queen about it. I mean, being all dramatic feels good. It's very energizing. It's very exciting and you get all this attention from people. Here's the bad news. It makes you pretty basic. And I know no one that's following me wants to be a basic bitch. Y'all want to be fierce bitches and nama slay everything, right? Okay, don't be basic, don't get dramatic. Because at the end of the day, human emotions are right. It's genetically encoded. I look at my cat Logan, and he stays at very basic bare bones emotions. But of course, animals don't have, this pesky frontal lobe that we all have that's responsible for decision making, problem solving, labeling, and stuff like that. Because it's not the emotion itself that causes the problem. It's all the shit we add to it with our own brain. Of course, you're gonna get pissed off if someone cuts you off in traffic. Right? Normal experience. But when you go into these rages about what an asshole he is and all of these different things, that's all on you, sis. You can't blame anybody. Now, here is some more good news about negative emotions or hashtag fuck my life moments. Any great leader in history has had their share of fuck my life moments. Name one that hasn't. I thought so. Every fuck my life moment can become an oh my God moment. I know for myself, every single major negative event that's ever happened to me was the catalyst for the next stage of my growth. Even, this quarantine during coronavirus, I have grown so much, and a lot of it revolves around body positivity, because of this, being stuck at home and not having access to a gym and all of this fun stuff. So any negative experience can be used to your advantage for the next stage of your evolution. While you're in it, it's going to feel like shit. Of course, I'm not saying that negative emotions feel good. What I am suggesting strongly is that use these negative emotions as you feel them, not bypass them, like some of these spiritual people will tell you. As you feel them, be like, yeah, this sucks. I'm in a lot of pain. When this is over, I'm going to use this for something. I'm going to write a book. I'm going to write a song. I'm going to paint a painting. I'm going to, whatever the case may be. Or maybe finally, take swimming lessons. I don't know, the sky's the limit, really, once we allow ourselves to feel the feeling and take the right action. So there you have it, folks. Chapter 9, Gratitude. Pick up the book, available on Amazon, Kindle or paperback. Paperback might be a little bit overweight, but Kindle is right away. And if you like it, please feel free to leave a review. Reviews on Amazon are very helpful. So until next time, bye.